Hi, so I've just finished doing one of my yoga classes that I do, and we did a technique where we use counting to focus on the breath. And this can be really helpful if you find that your mind wanders often, or you, for whatever reason, you're struggling to maintain focus on your breathing. So we're going to just use counting up to a number, and then we're going to do it in reverse. Now we're going to aim for 5. If 5 is not comfortable, just find where your comfort zone is. It might be 3 or it might be 4. You might even be able to go to 6. But let's try 5. I'm going to start us off, but then we're going to sit in silence, and I'm going to let you have a go. If you find during the practice that your mind obviously will be distracted, just start counting again. Okay, so getting into a comfortable position, cross-legged or on a chair or even lying down, whichever is most comfortable for you, and closing or half closing your eyes. So just allowing yourself now to come into stillness, just feeling the difference in your posture, just feeling the difference when you lower your gaze or close your eyes, how this changes your awareness, and I think automatically changes your ability to come into stillness and to come into some sense of connectivity with yourself. Just slowly now exploring your own breathing, gathering your attention to where you can feel breathing in and breathing out. If it feels comfortable, bringing your focus to breathing in through your nostrils, through your nose, and either out through your nostrils or gently out through your mouth. If it helps to have the mouth slightly closed, try it, but just find a comfortable position for you. Now, very gently, each time you breathe in, at your own pace, I want you to count to 5, or as far as is comfortable. And then as you breathe out, count backwards from 5 or 4, back to 1. Just see if you can keep this going for a few breaths. Don't try and push or force the breath to be longer than it feels comfortable. It isn't the counting as such, it isn't the number that you can get to, it is the fact that the numbers help you to focus. So we're getting a sense of almost a rhythm now, perhaps that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. just noticing the tiny space there is between each in-breath and each out-breath. It's a second before you move to breathe in or out. So still counting, but also noticing at the end of each breath or at the start of each new breath, there is a space, a brief space. And this is a practice you can try. We've just been doing it for about 3 minutes, I think, now. So it doesn't have to be something that has to be very long. It can be for a minute or two. And you can try and find times during the day just to do a few focused counting breaths. Perhaps, as I mentioned in the video before, perhaps that you can create some positive trigger points around your home. Something that when you see it, you take a few breaths, or when you smell it, or notice it, or touch it. And those are the times when you just stop, feel grounded, and allow yourself to focus on your breathing. So you can continue this practice if you like, but if you're ready to finish, you can just very gently open your eyes, perhaps just stretch a little bit. So that's focused counting. Thank you.